What up, y'all? Welcome back to the Carpenter's Apprentice. Today we're here in Denver, Colorado with
Mari Flores de La Prensa de Colorado.
and
Joel Flores, La Prensa de Colorado, from here in Denver.
this is so cool to meet another La Prensa. Why do you think it is that La Prensas of the world have not worked together just yet?
I think communication, because one doesn't know the other.
Right.
So how do you know to reach out?
Right.
And then right now, sometimes with these small newspapers, we're struggling and trying to keep our head above water. You're more focused inward than you are outward.
Right.
You know, and you know the old saying, you know, the brown crab. You start fighting with each other.
Yeah.
You start pulling each other down instead of trying to pick each other up.
What do you think could be the potential benefits of us all communicating and attempting to work together in some kind of way?
I think will be something that we can support each other, and it would be nice to meet every person from the different prensas.
Okay, so then I'm going to ask you guys three last questions. Number one, where do you guys want to take La Prensa Colorado?
Well, we want to go to the next level. I think it's the time right now to be united. Like you mentioned, it will be powerful to bring the action news to the community. I think it's time to find a way to be united and support each other.
How can people get a hold of you guys?
303-287-4105, and also they can reach us through Facebook Messenger or through email. And email is Mary, M-A-R-Y, at laprensadecolorado.com.
Very good. Last question. Go ahead.
I got an input on the next level. And a lot of my readership, they love hard print.
Mm-hmm.
They want to see hard print. But this next generation we better get ready for is electronic.
Yeah.
That's the next, computers, Facebook, Instagram, and who knows what other platform is going to come down the road.
Yeah,
so we got to be ready to jump into that if we want to survive beyond, the next 20 years.
Wow, that's so. We're having the exact same parallel conversations in Texas and
Two
here.
newspapers here, English newspapers, Rocky Mountain News and the Denver Post. Rocky Mountain News closed down, I don't know how many years ago.
I can't wait to talk to you guys more about this. But you know what? We'll pick that up off camera. Let me ask you guys the last question in the interest of time. What is one life lesson you guys have learned in your life that you would share with folks at home to use in theirs?
Be humble. Don't forget where you came from, and keep focused on where you're going. Because if you're so focused on what's behind you, you're going to trip up as you're moving forward. Be humble about things. Be very humble and give. Give.
We have a great relation with our community. We started La Prensa almost 12 years ago, back in 2010. So week by week, we print every week. We do not skip any week because we have a commitment. The only week that we do not print is Thanksgiving and Christmas, because that is our time for us. But we going, we keep going every week. But that's just because, like he said, we have to be humble.
You guys would be so shocked at how similar what you're saying is to what my boss and the board of directors for La Prensa Texas say. It is such an honor to meet you guys, and we got so much business to talk, so I got to wrap this thing up. On behalf of La Prensa Texas, it is an honor and a pleasure to make this partnership with you guys.
The honor is ours.
The same.
Thank you. Heartfelt thank you. For you folks at home, thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time.